Hey everybody, this is Matt. Getting dark outside towards the end of the night. But I wanted to say something, and that is that, I want to do everything I can to find you guys, to find a way for you to feel like you can test the waters a little bit. And I was thinking today of John Lewis. I saw a quote from that absolutely amazing man, and it was written by someone who had some contact with him. He actually got arrested during the civil rights movement and been in the same cell with John Lewis for a while. And he was explaining to John Lewis how guilty he felt for not being more of an activist during the time of Selma and all that time. So this experience they were having was more current. And John Lewis said to him, hey, better late than never. And so that's the thing I want to say to you all, is better late than never. If you're feeling like you want some changes, try to do it. And one way that we can do it together, men together, without any worry about fees or no risk whatsoever, is just have a meeting. And we're going to have a Zoom meeting. I'm going to start doing them every 2 weeks, where I won't be directly teaching, depending on what the conversations, where they take us. But the hope is, and the belief is, that together as a community, that our stories, and each of you have one, and will, to use that phrase again, the rising tide will lift all boats and lift all of our boats. I'll be there to moderate and guide and pitch in, and I'll be running the meeting basically. But, I'm hoping that we will be doing this together, because you all have just as much wisdom as I do. And I think, if not more. And so if we share that wisdom, we could all benefit. I'd like to hear your story. I'm sure somebody else would like to hear your story and your struggles and your victories and your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations towards being a better dad. Excuse me. So let me just say it now. There'll be a link on there to tell you how to DM me. Please do that if you want to join the meeting. I'm going to have them every 2 weeks. First one's Thursday a week from now. That's August 30th. And I was grappling with what time of day would be best. I didn't want to interfere with your parenting time or, whatever that might mean. And since more people are home now than usual, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So contact me, and then I can send you the invitation to the Zoom meeting. That's no, it's not this Thursday. Thursday a week, August 30th at 2 o'clock Eastern time. And, if there's one of us on there, great. If there's 10 of us on there, great. I'll have to cap it at 20 just so we can, sort of negotiate ourselves. I've never run, honestly, full disclosure, a Zoom meeting of this sort before. So, trying to keep the numbers down sort of low so that I'll be able to manage it on my end so you can have the best experience possible. There it is, fellas. Nothing to lose, maybe something to gain, and a chance to see me a little more and see if this is some work that you'd like to maybe try to do together in a different format. Tell your friends, pass this on. If you have some other male friends, they can choose what they want to do. You can choose what you want to do. Better late than never. Good night, you guys. And I look forward to hearing from you and starting this work, because it has to start. Right? It has to start. There's no more time for dabbling. Our kids need us. Our kids need us in these crazy times. And they always have. But they really need us now. All right. Thursday, August 30th, 2 o'clock Eastern. Better late than never. John Lewis. Peace.